You, ladies and gentlemen, are not the problem. Never were the problem. The problem came to you and created more problems. What's going on? I'm Lodonis Dragonstorm. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please like, dislike, however you feel, comment, share your stories, and share out my channel. My fellow brothers and sisters of narcissistic abuse recovery. I'm trying to get to 2K. Greatly appreciate you. You were never the problem. Listen, red flags abound, y'all. Do you remember how that narcissist created more problems in your life? Was that person someone who helped you to problem solve? Did they problem solve in the relationship, or did they create problems? Did they create problems and then point the finger at you and say you're the problem? Did they claim to be working on themselves? Did they claim to be someone who was trying to heal, and yet they will point the finger at you after creating problems and say, you are the problem, you're not trying to heal? Are they a person who does not live up to their actions? Do their words and their actions fly in complete contradiction? Did they shift the blame constantly? Was that person you were talking to always the victim, no matter how much you tried to explain, share your feelings, or come to some kind of conflict resolution? Did that person constantly overtalk you, not let you get a word in, get angry when you tried to explain yourself, tell you you were gaslighting, tell you you were giving excuses when you were simply trying to explain your position, and then not respect anything you had to say, get angry, get belligerent, start yelling at you, start calling you names when you approached the situation with reason? Did that person get offended when you were approaching any kind of issue, problem that they're bringing up, that they're creating with logic or reason? If the answer to any of these questions is yes, you're dealing with a toxic person. You're dealing with a huge red flag. Did that person not respect you, your boundaries, your needs, your wants, your word, your advice, your wisdom, your past, your experience, but demanded that you capitulate to theirs? If so, you are dealing with a very toxic person who is not worth your fucking time. If someone does not show you respect, you are in no way obligated to reply with respect. In no way. If they're going to come into a situation, if they're new to a situation, if they are someone who enters in and decides that the way that they see things through a snippet of time, through your experience, overrides anything that you have felt, seen, your life experience, what your friends, your family, whatever it is, if their point of view trumps yours every single time, you are dealing with a toxic person that does not deserve your respect. Brothers and sisters, you were never the problem. They're the problem. If someone shifts blame, gaslights, refuses to listen to your side of the story, refuses to come to any kind of logical or reasoned conflict resolution, you're not the problem. Get the fuck away from that person. Get out of that situation. Do whatever it is you have to do to restore control for yourself. Think of yourself first. Sometimes you got to do that. You can't help anybody else unless you are helping yourself first. My love to y'all. Be good to each other. Be good to yourselves. And suffer no fools.